Look, this new social algorithm is driving everyone nuts, and for damn good reasons. You feel it, right? That sinking frustration when your best content barely moves the needle. Your reach tanks overnight. You're pouring hours into posts, strategizing every little detail. And still, the system seems to ignore you. It's not just annoying, it's brutal. It feels like the platform is flipping the game board while you're still figuring out the rules. Every founder, every investor, every leader watching this knows that hit. The cold slap of being invisible when you should be stealing the spotlight. But here's the raw truth nobody wants to say. Worrying about fighting the algorithm the old way is a losing game. Chasing virality, hitting the same tired tricks, that's a trap, a distraction. This new algorithm isn't just some bug to fix. It forces a whole rethink. What's actually happening is this. The system is pushing for real connection, but it's a twisted kind of connection. It rewards intense engagement, but only if you can spark conversations that stick, that build something real under that surface. Vanity metrics? Forget them. Likes and follows evaporate fast unless you're building a community that fights for your ideas. So what do you do when the system throws a curveball that lands like a punch to the gut? You stop playing by the old textbook. You shift. First, drop the idea that your message must chase everyone. That's the quickest way to get lost in the noise. Pick your tribe with surgical precision. The people who care enough to interact, to challenge, to share. Serve them relentlessly. The algorithm will track where the deep engagement happens, not where the passive scroll does. Second, get ruthless with authenticity. No more half-baked posts designed to tick boxes. Speak like a real human, with real pain points your audience knows inside out. The algorithm loves reaction, but it only amplifies emotion that's genuine. If your content feels forced or generic, it's dead on arrival. Make every word count. Third, embrace formats that stop the scroll. But don't just mimic trends. Own them. Create micro moments where your audience can't help but respond, react, or share. Think few-second hooks that cut straight to the core problem their business or investment faces. Then deliver a punchy insight or a controversial take that shifts how they think. Fourth, don't just broadcast. Make your channel a two-way street. Ask questions that make your viewers lean in. Push them to comment or debate, because every real interaction triggers the algorithm to push your content further and builds actual value beyond numbers. If this feels overwhelming, good. It means you're still awake, still moving. But here's the game changer. Lean into the frustration. Use it as fuel to rewire your whole approach. Stop trying to beat the system at its own game. Build a system inside your audience. Create the kind of magnetic content that doesn't just reach people, but anchors itself in their minds. That's how you break through, not by shouting louder, but by speaking smarter and more personally. In short, focus on precision, brutal honesty, immersion in your audience's pain, and relentless invitation to engage. Forget the easy path. This new algorithm demands mastery of connection, not tricks. Invest your energy into building a network of fiercely engaged followers who don't just skim, but take action on your words. Become indispensable. That's your edge. Stop being a street performer hoping for coins. Become the one who owns the room because they talk straight, solve real problems, and never back down from the conversation. The algorithm only cares about how real your conversations are. Own that. Quit whining, start building. This shift isn't annoying. It's the gateway to standing out in a world drowning in noise. The choice is clear. Adapt fast, get raw, get targeted, or fade away. It's brutal, but it's also the biggest opportunity for anyone ready to take control and fight smart. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and check the featured link to learn more.